Did you ever feel like life has cornered you? Every door feels shut, every solution out of reach, and your heart whispers, "I need a miracle." If that's where you are, carrying a burden so heavy it feels impossible to move forward, this message is for you. Today, you'll meet the angels of the impossible and learn how to call upon them to turn life's greatest challenges into miraculous breakthroughs. Whether it's a financial storm, a broken relationship, or a quiet despair that tells you nothing will change, you've prayed, hoped, and held on to faith. Yet, the answers feel delayed or absent. You wonder, does anyone up there truly see me or care? You're not alone. So many carry impossible burdens, wondering if there's a way out. But miracles often come in unexpected ways, just like they did for Clara. Clara faced eviction, heartbreak, and overwhelming despair. With bills piling up and an eviction notice staring her in the face, she sat alone in her tiny kitchen, feeling crushed by the weight of impossibility. And, in her desperation, she folded her hands and prayed, "God, if you're there, I need help. I don't even know what to ask for. Just help." That one heartfelt prayer set divine forces into motion. Archangel Michael stood ready to protect her. Raphael brought healing, and Ariel began weaving provision into her life. Though her miracle didn't arrive instantly, small shifts began. A friend offering a job, a payment extension, and a renewed sense of calm and hope. Her story shows the power of calling on angels as allies, ready to intercede and unlock doors that feel impossible to open. When life feels like an uphill battle and the weight of impossibility presses against your heart, these divine allies are already working quietly by your side. Here's what it feels like to sense their presence in your life. When you're facing a life-threatening illness, call on Archangel Raphael. Imagine waking up to the news that your health is in jeopardy. The doctors speak in terms that feel foreign to you. Terms like serious, critical, and treatment options are limited. You feel like time is slipping through your fingers, and the future feels uncertain. As the fear and sadness grip you, pause and close your eyes. Breathe in deeply. Picture a warm, healing light surrounding you, starting at the top of your head and slowly moving down to every part of your body. It's not harsh or bright, but comforting, as if the very air around you is infused with a soft, soothing energy that melts away the tension. The weight of your fear begins to lighten. It's almost like you can feel the invisible hands of care reaching in to calm your body, your mind, and your soul. Without having to understand exactly how it's happening, silently say, "Please help me heal and restore my body." In that stillness, a quiet sense of peace settles in. The uncertainty remains, but the fear no longer rules you. You sense an unwavering presence beside you, reminding you that healing can happen in ways that defy logic, that miracles are still possible. When you're facing an unjust crisis or legal battle, call on Archangel Michael. There are moments when life seems to spiral out of control, and the forces around you feel unfair, threatening to push you to your breaking point. You're embroiled in a legal battle, and every document feels like a blow. The weight of the injustice is so heavy that it feels as though the world is against you. You don't know who to trust, and the mountain in front of you seems insurmountable. Take a moment and breathe. Let the breath ground you in this very moment. In your mind's eye, visualize a tall, strong figure standing at your side, immovable and calm. His presence is protective, like a shield that shields you from the harshest forces of this world. There is no panic, only the feeling of solid strength supporting you. You don't need to explain your case in great detail. Simply say, "Please help me find justice and clarity. Protect me and guide my steps." And then, as you sit in silence, you feel a shift, a quiet but unwavering belief that no matter how impossible this situation may seem, you are not facing it alone. Even when the path forward feels unclear, you trust that the right steps will emerge. The angels don't remove the challenge, but they guide you through it with the strength to stand tall in the face of adversity. When your family is in danger, call on Archangel Uriel. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night to a phone call that sends your heart racing. There's an emergency, your loved ones are in danger, and you feel helpless. Your world feels like it's crashing down. You want to rush to their side, but there are obstacles, things out of your control, and the distance between you and safety feels unbearable. In that moment, close your eyes and picture yourself in a place of calm where you can feel your feet firmly planted on the ground. Imagine a light that begins to glow in the center of your chest and then radiates outward, enveloping your family wherever they are. This light is not just bright, but filled with wisdom and divine guidance. You know that this energy is reaching them, even if you can't physically be there yet. You sense the angels whispering to them, guiding them, and keeping them safe, even in the most perilous of situations. Say softly, "Please protect my loved ones, help them through this danger." You don't have to know how, you just trust that this light is making its way to them, guiding them towards safety. The fear begins to dissipate, replaced with an unshakable calm. You know they're being taken care of, and with every passing moment, you feel the sense of divine intervention strengthening. When you're facing a sudden financial collapse, call on Archangel Ariel. The world feels like it's collapsing when you find out that your savings are gone, your job is at risk, and the bills are coming faster than you can pay them. Everything you've worked so hard to build feels like it's slipping through your fingers, and the weight of hopelessness settles in your chest. You wonder how you'll survive, what you'll do next. The thought of starting over feels impossible. In the silence of your despair, pause and take a deep breath. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a cliff, staring down into the abyss. And yet, instead of falling, you feel a subtle pull upward, as if something is lifting you out of the danger. It's not an overwhelming force, but a gentle nudge that begins to shift the energy around you. Say softly, "Please help me find a way through this. Guide me to the resources I need." As you do, you sense a subtle shift in your environment, a phone call, a new opportunity, a sudden idea that leads you to the right direction. The fear still lingers, but now there's a glimmer of hope, a spark that wasn't there before. And in that moment, you know that the path forward is being illuminated, even if you can't yet see the whole picture. When you're struggling with a child's safety or well-being, call on Archangel Shamuel. There's nothing more heart-wrenching than watching a child suffer, whether it's through bullying, illness, or emotional distress. As a parent, you would do anything to take away their pain, but you feel helpless. The world feels dangerous, and your child's pain is unbearable to witness. In this moment, picture a gentle, nurturing energy surrounding your child, even if they are far from you. Visualize a soft, glowing light surrounding them, like a protective bubble that keeps them safe from harm. This presence doesn't rush or force anything, but it fills your heart with the knowing that they are being cared for and they will be okay. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to do everything. Just whisper softly, "Please protect my child," ease their pain, and guide them to healing. Even if they don't know it, you feel this loving presence wrapping around them. Your heart eases as you know that divine care is surrounding them, and you trust that they are not alone in their struggle. These angels don't demand your attention. They don't ask for recognition. They show up quietly, softly, in ways that feel almost ordinary until you look back and realize how extraordinary their presence truly was. Every moment of unexpected strength, healing, provision, or clarity, that's their gift to you. Always there, even when you don't see them. Always ready to lift you, even when you feel you've fallen too far. Now, you might be wondering, how do I invite these angels into my life? It's simpler than you think. All it takes is a willing heart and a whispered prayer. Angels of the impossible, I invite you into my life. Help me where I feel stuck, guide me where I feel lost, and bring your divine intervention into my impossible situation. And then, watch. Watch for the signs, repeated numbers, feathers in unexpected places, or a sudden feeling of peace. These are the whispers of angels, letting you know they're with you. To help you connect with their guidance, here's a gift for you. It's called Archangel Michael's Whispers of Light, a prayer paired with high-vibration music designed to help you feel Michael's presence and hear his whispers of encouragement and protection. You'll find the link in the description or comments below this video. Click on it and let this prayer be your doorway to angelic intercession. Your angels know the weight you're carrying. They know how the impossible feels like it's pressing down on your heart. But they also want you to know this: you are not alone. Imagine, just for a moment, standing in a storm with the wind howling around you. And then in the midst of the chaos, you feel a warmth, a light that wraps around you like a shield. That's what the angels bring. They don't just stand beside you, they lift you, guide you, and intercede for you until the impossible becomes your testimony. The wall you're facing right now? It's not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a divine breakthrough. The angels are ready, and they're whispering your name. Will you let them in? This is your moment to let the angels of the impossible intercede on your behalf. Don't wait. Click the link below to receive Archangel Michael's whispers of light and take the first step towards your divine breakthrough. And remember, with the angels of the impossible by your side, nothing is truly impossible.